Hey y'all, gonna do a quick, really quick, empty classroom tour, I guess. I just found out that this is my classroom, even though I've been in here before. I found out that it is actually basically designed to me, designated to me. So I'm in here kind of taking an inventory. Thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys, as well as get a documentation from my planning purposes. So I'm gonna flip you around. So we are here at the door. Very simple door, obvious. These are all of the student desks and tables. You will notice that there are two types. So let me go ahead and zoom in on these. We have these here that are smaller desks that are actually longer than these actually I guess these are all tables that are shorter. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the long ones. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 of the short ones. I don't even know why I would need that. I also have those two. I have this. These are all bookcases, I think. Let me see how many. Yeah, it's too long. And I have these, a projector, another one. I kind of like these things. I've never seen hangers like these. These are like brand new for me, so that's interesting. Then I am getting a filing cabinet, and so we have bathrooms, storage, and a teacher workroom. And then outside you can see the playground that's specifically for the 2 kindergarten classrooms. You'll also see that this workroom is shared with my neighbor teacher. So right through there is her classroom. And this is our workroom. I'm basically going to tell myself that this half of the room is mine. So, yeah. It's a lot of storage. I'm actually really excited about that part. But I am kind of curious and nervous about what it means to share a classroom with someone, because that's practically what I'm doing. This right here, I absolutely love. Can you see all of that storage? It's amazing. I don't think even all my stuff is going to fill all of this up. What I am confused about, and tell me if you guys have this too, these are all of my math manipulatives. So I found out that we use math expressions, never used that before. So I am taking one of the TEs home today, or actually both of them, because I only found 2 volumes of the TEs. Hopefully that's all there is in kindergarten. And I'm going to go through, kind of make a list of what manipulatives are used at different times throughout the school year, and so I can prep those manipulatives ahead of time and basically get them student, what are they called, individual students sets. And yeah, we also use Wonders. I am somewhat familiar because I used that when I taught first grade, my first year teaching, but I was not really a fan of it. Hopefully I'll I know can make that work. Sorry if you're getting dizzy, but that's what's happening. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the bathroom section. So again, you can see the other classroom right there. I am lucky to be able to talk to you guys because I'm the only one here right now, but that will likely not stay. So we'll see what, I'm going to have to block that out. We'll see what happens during the school year as far as vlogging. But anyway, here is all of the storage here as well. And then there is a girls' bathroom and a boys' bathroom and a sink for them to wash their hands. So yeah, another thing that I'm not used to is that I'm going to have a bathroom in my classroom, I guess. Kind of in my classroom, between our classrooms. And I have not done that before. Before, we always had it down the hall outside of the classroom. So that's going to be interesting to teach those expectations. And yeah, that's basically my classroom. So this will hopefully help me, and if you're curious in the future, you as well. So one last look around. The bathroom again. And then the classroom. It seems like a pretty good size. I am really curious about how I'm going to be able to do these desks. Oh, and I didn't show you that these are all cubbies. So you can see how many cubbies I have, and I have space above it. What I really like about all of this storage is you see all of this wall space. Almost all of that is usable wall space. So there's that as well. And then one last time for me as well, the storage. Look at all that storage. There's even space up top. And the teacher workroom. So I am curious also about what the printer policy is, because I have not had a printer in my room before. You can even see the playground out there. So yeah, you get a sneak peek of what the playground out there looks like. And staff parking. So yep, that's basically my empty classroom tour. Very basic about what this video is, but this will also help me as I start to plan and prep for setting up. Right now there is summer school going on here, so I obviously can't really start setting up. It's not in this room, so I'm not entirely sure why. As far as like organizing and bringing some of my stuff in, I might still ask if I can do that. But they are also going to be redoing the floors after summer school ends. So I know it won't be until at least probably mid-July before I can get in here, which I'm not complaining about. In the past, I've always been hired in like August and only had maybe 2 weeks to set up. So if that's the case, that's fine. Just be nice if I can kind of get a head start. Anyway, if you like this, if you are curious about what's going to be happening in the coming school year, this is kind of how that's starting. So if you like it, please leave a like, and if you're interested in seeing more, subscribe so you can get notified when I post new videos. I will be doing a classroom setup video or series, at least to the best of my abilities. Again, I've never had to like share classroom space, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, it might be kind of awkward. What I mean by that is that it might be kind of awkward to be vlogging and talking to you guys while there's someone else in the room. Never done that. So anyways, I will talk to you all next time. Bye. Hi, so just popping on really quick because I did not expect this today. You guys ever order something on Amazon and you just forget that you, like, I don't know, this time what happened is I ordered 2 things, and the first thing came, so I completely forgot about the second thing. I thought they were coming at the same time when I ordered it. So I got the notification while I was doing my, what's it called, like field experience, so at the summer school that I'm at right now, that I had a package arriving today. And it's like, oh, that's right, I ordered a rug. So I'm getting like a little small area rug that's gonna kind of act as a calm down center, because I'm trying to try a little bit more simpler this year so that hopefully it's actually used the right way. And yeah, when I do set up, you guys will get to see what I'm talking about. So I get home, like I just got home maybe 2 minutes ago, and I see one of these, okay? And I'm like, there's no way that a carpet that's 3x4 or 3x5 fits in this. So it's gotta be like incredibly just thin if they were able to fold it up that tiny. So I open this, and this is what I get out. It's shrink wrapped. Like, I've never seen a carpet come like this, and I just had a laugh. So I am going to the classroom tomorrow, and I'm gonna like actually be going to storage today so that I can get a whole bunch of stuff out. I'll go ahead and show you guys my storage unit before and after I empty it out just really quickly. And I guess I will open this in the classroom tomorrow just to make sure it stays clean in the transport, and I will show you what it actually looks like. It's shrink wrapped. It's a shrink wrapped rug. I can't talk. It's a shrink wrapped rug. It's just so weird. So I was telling myself I'd be really underwhelmed. Hopefully I'm not building my hopes up too high now, but I just... Alright, see you later. We are at storage, and I honestly am not a fan of being here because let me flip you around and show you. So you can see how there's the outside ones. Oh, and there's some random person. Oops. So you can see how there's an outside ones, and there's also a whole row of inside ones. See how nice and dark that is? Guess where mine is? On the inside. So I haven't been here in about a year, probably when I last what's it called? Like when I last brought my stuff here from my last classroom, and I have no idea what type of condition it is. I'm expecting it to be dirty, so you guys get to see me in my dirty clothes get up, I guess. I don't know. And so I figure I'll show you guys what the unit looks like before and after I empty it out today, as well as the back of my car. Gonna preface this, yes, that is plastic. It is a plastic sheet back there. And no, moment of dark humor, I have not transported a dead body. That is just because, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I do breed and show collies with my mom, and not border collies, but like Lassie Scotch collies. And we found that if they ever get like sick or anything like that, we put sawdust into the bottom of the crate, and that just keeps the sawdust off of my car, because that is a real booger to vacuum up. So, random fact, in case you ever want to know how to help your doggies when they're not feeling good during car rides, that's a good cleanup hack, I guess. So, I am going to go ahead and go open this unit. Let's see what type of condition my stuff is in. Not as bad as I remember, at least. In case you're wondering, these boxes here, that whole stack, it's actually kind of gifted to me from a retired teacher. But she retired back in '95, literally the year I was born. Kind of cool, actually. Family friend that also breeds and shows collies. You're getting all sorts of backstory. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of stuff, and it's by month. And I have not gone through that in the 3 years, well, 2 years plus the breaks in between that I've, since I got my credential and like inherited all that stuff. So we'll see when I do get time for that. Anyway, here's what it looks like before. Why is it so zoomed in? There we go, the before. And here's the after. So it does not look like I made much of a dent, but you can see how this section and that section, and there's stuff on top of those and over here, and basically my car is stuffed now. So let me show you that. So y'all saw it from the front, here it is from the back. And this side. In case you're wondering, this is my personal carpet that I bought for my last classroom. Love it. Hoping it turned out okay. And one last time from the front. So yeah, you can't even, there's no way. You can't even see all the way to the back window and see from here the effect that I did. So yeah, that little tiny dent I made in the storage unit has completely filled up the back of my car. I think it took me 3 trips last year. Probably more, because the 3 trips did not include the smaller stuff that I brought. So like, book bins and such. But yeah, I am sweaty. That took me about half an hour. So not too bad when you think about it. So yeah, that took me about half an hour to get all this stuff. And I tried to kind of be selective of what I got. These drawers, the Sterilite drawers. Can you see them? I can't even see what you see. Yeah, so those Sterilite drawers right there. They are going to be, and I had them last year, but it just didn't work with beginning of the year COVID regulations. You know what? One moment. I am hot. Okay, got air conditioning. So, anyway, those Sterilite drawers are what I will be using starting this year finally, even though I've had them like 3-4 years. What I will be using for group supplies. So they're going to have like their anthology books, their writing notebooks, those types of things, math workbooks. And those are going to be inside of those. That's going to be one of the classroom jobs as material master for the groups. If you're interested in how I'm going to be doing my, what are they called? Like group jobs. That's how I'm doing it. Worked pretty well last year. I'm getting a bit more organized about how I present it. And anyways, I used those as a double purchase this year, and I have almost all of my stuff inside of those. So even though I got more stuff in the last year that I was teaching, it looks like I have less stuff simply because I was better about organizing it. Anyway, I will be going ahead and bringing you guys along tomorrow. This is like, let's see, there's yesterday, there is how many days is this? I think this is happening over like a span of 3 days so far, or including tomorrow. And this is really just like a rather, I don't know, this might be boring to you guys, but I thought I'd bring you along, just kind of show you what's happening this from Monday to today is, what is today? Wednesday, and then tomorrow is Thursday. My goodness, I can't have teacher brain yet. How is this happening? Anyway, yeah. So I will see you tomorrow. Wish me luck, because I'm kind of nervous about having all this stuff in the back of my car. We have had break-ins in the past, and this car has not been broken into. My last car was, my dad's truck was, and hold on. Sorry, truck just drove by. Didn't think they wanted. Oh, there's another truck. I didn't even see that one. Means you guys probably didn't either. Anyway, I honestly just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So we've had a few cars being broken into at our house, and I can't park in the garage. Too much stuff in there, among other things. And here's, like, I am literally saying prayers hoping that I don't lose all of this stuff to robbers. Please wish me luck, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, with a smile instead of with tears. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, y'all, so we are back, and look at this. I am smiling. All of that stuff that was in my car is now just strewn about my workspace. And this is only the first trip. So I am sorry I didn't like catch up with you guys beforehand, but I did have some surprise help from a couple of our custodians, very nice people, and I've been texting back and forth with my new team teacher because we're both trying to find out, let me flip you around. For first is about, for my personal, is for about the carpet. I have my own personal carpet that is a little bit smaller and has animals, and I think I prefer to use that, simply because less wiggle room that way. Also, my team teacher was thinking that we could start setting up some of the bulletin boards. I like the idea because that means less time in the future, but I also want to figure out where my furniture is going before I like designate what wall space is for what. So I sent an email to a few different people, like 2 different admin people plus our maintenance, the head of maintenance, and we'll see if we get a response. I'm hoping so because I did pack up my carpet, as you saw in the last section, and it's kind of heavy and it takes up some space in my car, so if at all possible I can unload that. That means next time I can bring more stuff. Anyway, I am going through all of these things. You can already see that I've emptied, ooh, it is hard to point, that I've emptied this one, and I started, let me see these these things. Yes, they're not quite tall, but they are adjustable. So though I can't fit any binders in there now, I will be able to. And it's exactly the same under there. And look at how freaking far, like I can't even touch the back without like leaning into it. I have a lot of space in this workroom. And I just opened this, so I wanted to show you guys. You remember that shrink-wrapped rug that was able to fit into this? It was a bit thinner than I expected when I ordered it, but it's pretty nice quality. And you guys can't even see how big it is while I'm holding it like that. So there it is. I want to say it's a 3x5. But it's so soft and plushy, and I like the feel of it. So hopefully my students will like it as a cool down area. I'm thinking that I'll fit it into one of the corners. I just haven't figured out which one yet. And yeah. That's where I'm at. So I'm gonna like kind of ditch you guys for a little bit because I don't think you really want to see me organizing all day. And yeah. All right, so all my stuff is about put away as I can. You will see my carpet there, and then a few of my things around the edges. And I moved some things there. I'll go through that another time. Same with that. These are just some things that I knew I want them in this area, but I'm not going to take the time. I did enjoy doing that to my construction paper. All right, so it is about 4 o'clock. I've been here 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It's been a while. So I was here and got to chat with a couple of our custodians. They were doing my teen teacher's room. Sorry if you hear the keys jingling, but they were doing, they were waxing, buffing, something, the floor. He asked me for some help to move some furniture. Glad to help. We got to chatting, and afterwards I basically found out that my teen teacher got an email saying that we can't really set up or even put anything on our walls until about July 24th, if I remember right, which seems like a very, very far away. So I am probably just going to finish this vlog here, and I will let you guys know what the classroom looks like after I've taken everything out of storage. If you saw the fridge and the table, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get those out of there yet, so I might have to pay for yet another month of storage. But I know the table will take up a lot of space and they won't have the floors done by the 18th. So that's why that. And then I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, and then the refrigerator, I was told to ask the head custodian, the maintenance lead, before I bring that in, which I have no problem. I just haven't heard back from him about my carpet yet. So there's that. Anyway, let me flip you around and show you the storage. So I spent maybe a half an hour. You will see all of my things there. I just dissected, I guess, that one. So this is basically where all my things are right now. And then over here, can I zoom out? Yes. I did kind of reorganize a few things. Those bins are mine. I love them. They came with some curriculum. I don't know that one of my mentor teachers back when I was in the credential program, she gifted those to me because she was done with those. But that, I have more of them, in other words. But that is how I am organizing things. So you will see, I'll show you this more when I am done and I get things filled up. But yeah, that is how things are. You will see a whole bunch of shelves stacked up because I am afraid that my shelves, what are these called, drawers, are not supposed to be on the counters, or definitely not on the floors. So I figure if I put them on those, they shouldn't complain about them, or get upset about them, I should say. So that is where I am at. And again, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Sorry it was kind of boring, but you guys get to see what my journey is like, and it kind of gives me a sense of, that's right, I am making progress. So in the month until I can get back in here and really start setting up, yeah, it's over a month actually, about a month, because today is the 22nd. Anyway, in the month until I can really get in here and start setting up, this video will help to remind me that yes, I am making progress. And yeah, I'm just looking around at all the stuff. Like, I still have a lot more stuff to bring in here, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it, because I did not think I was gonna have this much stuff take up this much space. So wish me luck. I will see y'all next time. If you did like the video, please leave a like. I am tired. Apologize for my energy level, but I am tired. Been moving around a lot of stuff and I've been here for a while. So if you like this, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you want to see what happens as I make progress. I am sorry about this. This is really annoying me, so I'm sure it's annoying you. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.